It's recording. There's baby. He's a 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 big baby. So I'm watching The Orphan. I love when the orphan goes, it's in heaven now. So, it's in heaven now. Money's already on my plate. Oh. Um, ever since coronavirus, when everything was closed, like, and you couldn't go in the stores and everything, I went to Walmart and like went to pick up the order. The cart was just full of everything. Nothing was in any bags or anything. And imagine having like about 30 cans of cat food among everything else that's just in the cart that you are taking out to load in your car. So since then I've been going and picking up shit at Target, the one I used to work at and got fired from. I hadn't like went and shopped in like those kind of stores in years, but this was in my stuff. It's this little water toy that I guess you squeeze, but I didn't order this, but it was in my stuff. I wonder who did order it and they didn't get it. So I don't know exactly how it works. I remember in the 80s there were these little round things and I forgot what they were called, but you would hold them and squeeze them in the water and then you would squeeze it and then it would shoot out and then these little hokey faces. But I love when Esther, when she kills that nun. She says you also would have went to jail, but I saw something that there's going to be an Orphan Part 3 that's like actually it's there's gonna be one, and she's playing the orphan again. It's in heaven now, but so what are you doing? I got this like one of those little brooms that comes with like a dustpan to where you can like sweep it and like then it like that shit that you would see people like um, janitors with like. I haven't even had it for a goddamn month, and look at this, broken, doesn't work. It's like, oh hell. Yes, it is from Timu, but I've got like all of the tunnels and the cat stuff, the cat tree, that that shit. And all I hadn't even, I was just trying to open the thing to make it hold so where I could start to do it, and the fucking thing broke. And then I was trying to, because something popped out, and I'm like, oh, let me see if I can put this back together. I ended up just getting pissed off using my old one that has a big ass crack in it. But I had that thing for a couple of years. Now girl. I love the orphan. Jessica Coleman. I don't know if it was on Facebook or something, but it was, or it could have been YouTube, but it was like about the orphan, and there were like all these comments to where you could tell that there was someone that was like getting so like irritated that I thought it was hysterical because this person was talking, oh, poor Jessica Coleman, and Jessica Coleman is like the baby who died, and but this person was talking like Jessica Coleman was like a real actual living person, and then there were some people who saying I love Esther, and the same person was getting pissed off about the Jessica Coleman comments that this is really disturbing. If you love her, why do you love her? It's like it's just saying like I love Esther. Like when I say I want to culo Ginny Lowe, that doesn't mean like I actually want to like culo Ginny Lowe. When I say I culo something, it's like it's good. I love it. So when with me and other people were saying we love Esther, it's not like we were talking like we um, were wanting to like get married to Esther. It's like no, it's like used in the way of I say I culo that. Um, it's Rose McGowan's birthday today. I fucking love Rose McGowan, and her album Planet Nine is really good. I don't think I think one day it will be appreciated for like being a real decent album from an actress. There's a song, there's a bunch of good ones, but Lonely House this is baby right here. Jessica Coleman. Jessica Coleman. Dessert. I forgot. They got rid of where you could make, where they had the effects if you went live, where it would be like these bubbles that would be bouncing around. Dance Party. And like a few other ones, like Pencil Sketch and shit like that. No, ones that's like sure that was cool when you first saw it in the like late 90s, but when that's it's like, no one's gonna be, oh, I want to use Pencil Sketch. There it is. Oh shit. Let me what you're seeing. Excuse me. And there's a baby. Mom Top's laying over there in the bed. I gotta sneeze. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I came on to sneeze on live. It's not as good as my Facebook Live. I remember going live on Facebook. At the time, that was in the period of like the crisis center days, so I wasn't doing good. So I remember I woke up, said, "Oh, I forgot I was going live on Facebook." My phone, it recorded me sleeping the whole time until the battery died. I think it was like maybe 2 hours or something. But I like that better than the like beyond sad, extremely sad. Like those aren't good. The falling asleep, I can deal with that. So, I titled this that have some not new music that's coming out. I was looking through my on I've talked about it a bunch of times, and my music isn't on this page because this is my original channel that I'm an OG YouTuber. I've done it my own. Still have under 1,000 followers. Not good with it, but this one doesn't have any of my music, and it doesn't have the little music note next to the profile picture. But on that one, that's the music one, I can't go live on that one. So if I could, I'd be on that one talking about this. But since I can on this one, I'm gonna do it. I've told why it's not new music because everything was put out before, and there were when everything was wiped and deleted, besides that really pissing me off and being like, girl. But especially with that, before I finished the music, this is Crisis Center days, that I was making jokes that it was gonna need to be finished by someone else because I was gonna be dead, and like so that was like a ongoing joke that I had. But then dealing with this and going through all of that shit, I was determined that I was gonna get it all recorded and all done and everything out in, I think, what was it, 2022. And so and there was some talking, oh, that's not um, but the Unhappy EP was finished, and I had it drop on New Year's Eve, to where I got it all done. Everything's done, finished in that time, and I did it, and I was still alive. I got through some really dark shit. So then, when everything was wiped, it was so insulting. Like, the date of it, that everything was put out, and how hard I did it. Then it was like, okay, everything is done. It's like, are you kidding me? You knew the reason of why it being all released at that time was like a big, something that I, with myself, was like a big accomplishment. Then it was, everything's gone. Everything. So, hi baby. But there was a song, or it was one of the Shakespearean sonnets, called "The Real Young Man." That I will show you. Okay. Girl. Okay, here we are. As you can see, that has the my real name, and then there is the okay. Where are you? Come on, daddy, daddy. Okay, come on, girl. Okay, where's the? I can. This site has always been whack, and doing the syncing of the music wasn't. A, it was not easy. It was a pain in the ass, and when I finished everything, had got everything done that same day. Everything was then all of the music was disappearing. Like, like, wait, what's going on here? Okay, I guess I should have known by um, using the app that it's just gonna be even more whack. Okay, all right. Okay, here. This is so whack. Girl. Come on, you bastard. Okay. This is pissing me off. Oh, wheelchair Rapunzel. Girl. she posted on Instagram these a story where apparently she's saying there is the case has been dropped, there is no charges. I'm not buying it. Not buying it at all. It's like, so you could um, ask a 13-year-old to bathe you, be completely hammered, and then want him to buy you beer, and then you flee the state, set up a GoFundMe, and claim there's domestic violence. And now there's no charges. It's like, girl. Her and her life. It's vile. But don't piss me off. Okay, here we go. That took it. As you see that. Sonic Pressure. Verified artist. Mm-hmm. Got the check mark. Mm-hmm. See, on August 22nd, 2022, take a look. The Real Young Man. See, so it's not, it's been out. And let me just show you. There's the lyrics and it's been translated. Got the moods on it, everything. But since everything was wiped and deleted, that's like, it's annoying. See that's all the shit just for the one song that you. But yeah, this is for the song "The Real Young Man." That's not out. Will not. It's like, yeah, it's not wiped like it didn't exist, but it's been translated into Russian and German and Indonesian. Yeah, so it's like Verify identity. I've already done that. An error. All these people. I'm not gonna put my ID. I don't give a fuck. If someone wants to steal my identity, go for it. You can have it. Girl, I like how my driver's license it says I weigh 146 pounds. I haven't weighed 146 pounds since like 2000. I know one thing: the verification for that damn OnlyFans, that shit, where you have to hold your ID like this and take a picture and have it where you can read what it says and it's not blurry. Your identity has been confirmed. So yeah. And you will see that there's the feeder EP has been uploaded 3 times. And it was first February 5th, 2022. And then here's Real Brown Eyes. That's another Shakespearean sonnet. That's was a single, but now it's like it wasn't put out. See, as you can see, there's like duplicates. And let me just say, the person who had deleted all my music, they've never claimed their artist page on Music Match, and none of it, it's without in these days shit needs to be labeled with the data so it all has the possibility of getting playlisted. If your shit is out there with nothing attached to it, it's not being linked to anything. So you've got 1,000 albums out, but everything comes up blank. And everyone has done it. So you want to look at the words to a song, and you go click lyrics, and then if it's blank or says not available, it's like, oh. Sometimes maybe it's just like a certain song, but when it's every single one of your songs, blank, 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 blank. And oh, I've talked about it before. Since Feeder has multiple releases, I even talked to someone from the, I don't know if it was DistroKid or some shit. Said, I've never seen this before. One of the songs has I the number, the ISRC number, and that's something where every song is issued one of those. But for one of the ones of a ranch, it has the lyrics for The Real Young Man that pop up. And the information on that is like somehow got like labeled and put to that wrong. So it's and I was looking at some shit saying, as for artists, if you put, you want to keep everything the same. You don't want to put something out with a different cover unless it's a fucking variant, but you want everything to be the same, and you don't want them, oh, here's this, to where the cover is slightly different, and like the Just Love EP. The Just Love EP was originally put out on July 21st, 2022. Then, once it got wiped, I put it out. I tried to make the cover be like the very same, and since everything was then gone, that was just all up there before. I was just wanting to get everything back to being uploaded, and I made a couple mistakes, and I left out a song, and I put instrumental of one that I put the wrong one, so it's like, uh-oh. So then I needed to fix it, so that's why there was the Just Love reissue. but and that came out in April 22nd, 2023. But when the Just Love EP originally first came out, but then here you see it also has a release date of September 10th, July 21st. Girl. And the Different Places EP. Originally came out October 8th, 2022. So when I put it, uploaded it, I put the date, tried to make sure that it's like, okay, let's. So you can see that my catalog is kind of like a. It's like what's going on here? See, Unhappy released April 8th, 2023. Bullshit. Unhappy was originally put out December 22. See, it's right there. It's right there. This was that's not the hey, like the original album art for Ranch. That it was not that. I like when Esther goes, "Hello, Daddy." See, here we are. Is the original Ranch was April 21st, 2022, and that was the cover. Hello, Daddy. So, yeah, that's why I made this live tonight. The real young man is coming back. And like another thing is like these songs, lots of this shit is shit that I don't want to think about. I don't want to go back and fucking relive any of it. That's why when I said it didn't need to all be about this because I wanted to get it done and out. I remember reading a text message, but I was so like seething at the time because everything had just been deleted, and seeing it be said, now you can tell the story so it's more cohesive. Relive everything again. And the unhappy EP would that um you have to remember that before it all was done, I was going to the crisis center and telling them, "Can you put me somewhere?" Because I did not want to be here. Look. I knew that you can't get real guns on Amazon. All you can find is air guns. It's like, okay, that's not going to do the trick. That's not going to do what I want. And if you go to Big Five, it's like guns ain't cheap. So yeah, I was like doing research. But then I got through that shit. Didn't need someone else because I was going to do it and do it myself. So when I did it all, I felt proud about that. And then when it was all white, and when I was going through all of this to actually put the lyrics down so they would be with all of my songs, that was when I discovered that every single one of them, and there's still videos where it shows that the songwriter for Hot Dogs and Ranch, it doesn't have my name. Like all of these songs, like you see everything on there. Sure, everything was on there, but you know what? I didn't have the songwriting credit on any of them, and I wrote all of them. So that was a real like um, kick in the teeth. It's like not only is everything wiped and all that, but you said you wrote all my shit. You you did. You did. It's like I'm not shitting you. I'm not making it up. And it was every single one of them. So, and now every day, everyone you seeing all these people. Oh, Chat GPT. This all this. Look at this. Talking to my friend AI. This was over a year ago. Where you can see that I got AI to understand and know what whack was. Because I asked it, why is everything so whack? and it didn't know what whack meant. But here it is. AI, my friend. 4 views. See, I've never gone viral. Yeah, this is here. I'm going to be very transparent right now. Okay. Okay, here it goes. Ah, shit. It's going too fast. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, I said I was lonely. Loneliness is a common and normal feeling, but it can also be very painful. Do you want to talk about why you are feeling lonely? I say, yes, I do. Okay, I'm listening. What's making you feel lonely? I haven't spoke to a friend in months, and I feel like, where did it go? And I feel like just got I just I can't read it. Tossed aside. Tossed aside. It says, um, that sounds very hard. I'm sorry that you feel like your friends have abandoned you. That must hurt. Have you tried reaching out to them and telling them how you feel? I have, and he said he would get back to me when things settle down. Okay, there, okay. Okay, so next one. Getting real with AI. I say, do you love Britney Spears? I don't have emotions like humans do, so I can't say I love anyone. But I do admire Britney Spears as a talented singer and a pop icon. See, that's me getting real. Okay, now here's I wish everything wasn't so whack. I wish everything wasn't so whack. I'm sorry to hear that. What's bothering you? See, he knows what whack is. Oh, this is pretty sad. Okay. I wish everything wasn't so whack. I'm sorry to hear that. What's bothering you? Get ready. Nobody cares about me. And he says, that's not true. I'm sure there are people that there are people you see, even if you don't, that they're valuable. Well, you are a valuable and unique person. The AI was telling me that I was valuable and unique. Why is everything so whack? Why is everything so whack? An AI says, according to sources, whack is a slang that can, I silly, that can, sillily, that can mean that can also be used as a noun to refer to an odd or irrational. That movie was whack. Why do you think everything is so whack? I love AI asking me about whack. That's pretty iconic. Whoa, talking to my friend AI. This is a 5 minute long conversation. I think this was when I was, yeah, I was talking to AI about my. Yeah, Queen of Pop. Isn't that funny? This is my silly Lee. I got her some new treats today. This kind that they can lick. Okay, here we are. You can tell I was very pissed off at the time. The Under the Sea Dancing, the Eugenia Cooney video, the Under the Sea Dancing, is must have been deleted or removed, but that was when I was in my Eugenia Cooney era. Um, okay. Whoa. This is called fraud receipts. 5 minutes. Yeah, that was some album art I created for someone, and I had just gotten out of the hospital after my appendix ruptured. Oh, here it is. Wait, these are all of my songs that are listed there. And they all say that they were written by someone else. They're a real young man written by someone else. Yeah, writer profile. Yeah, writer. Yeah, I went in. I must have been sick at the time because Mhm. Where? I wish I could knew how to do that shit where people can record stuff where they're looking at something and has it like appear on the screen. So it would be like way easier instead of saying, "Here, look." Okay, here we go. As you see, hey silly lady, hot dogs. You see that? Just wait for it. Do you see that name that was on there for the writer of hot dogs? That wasn't my name. Yeah. miss playing the Kim Kardashian Hollywood game. I loved that shit. That was a escape. Oh, as you said, like 2 years ago, the video for the real young man. Where is? Oh, look at this. Look at you. Oh, there's little Silly Lee with her little cell. But if you look at my music currently, this is my YouTube music page. You don't see the real young man because it hasn't been put out. So yeah. I feel like Esther right now. It's in heaven now. Well, I've been talking for about an hour. I really wish they wouldn't have tore down Baruch. Because, like, Baruch was such a mood. I know how I got this and I didn't order it. This one other time, I got, I think, what is it? Colgate Total Toothpaste, a 3-pack. I didn't order it, but I got it. One thing that Target needs to get their shit together with is if you're ordering something to pick it up, if everything was available when you purchased everything in the cart, then if something they don't have it anymore, don't fucking cancel it. Mail it to me. Not like, okay, oh, it was out of stock. Sorry. There's other shit to where it's out of stock and it'll be, oh, this will be delivered. It's like, I needed my mouthwash. You're silly, Lee. And there, I know there's something where if you want something and they don't have it, that it can have substitutes, but I don't like this. It was out of stock, so we canceled the order. Just because it was out of stock, That means you're the business. I'm paying for it. Get it to me. Don't cancel it. Girl. Oh, I was playing Mario Kart Tour in multiplayer mode yesterday. I got first place on one of my races. And I know there were just some people straight up hating. Because I know when I'll get like white, like annihilated, I'll be hating. I'll be saying like horrible, offensive stuff, cursing these people, wanting them to get in the ass. But and I on Duolingo, you know that they have music as a lesson. Um, so I've been doing that, but I'm on I think a 995-day streak, and they I updated the app, and now it does like makes the like sounds and stuff, and it's like okay, it didn't do that before. I don't want to hear it do it. I don't want it to vibrate. Okay, well, I'm gonna like go now. So yeah, I got um, a new song coming out on September 11th, and this I called it the September 11th version because I mixed the songs some and to where it's not um, the exact same file. So and also it was is an actual Shakespearean sonnet that I wrote, and this it was it's sad that the person that the real young man is the way I feel about him now is he's a spineless, selfish little bitch that only cares about himself. He doesn't even care about Miss Little. Because you know why? Miss Little's bed is here. It's here. It's been here for 3 years. Any person, a good father to their dog, is gonna have their dog with their bed. They're gonna have their bed with them. He made zero attempts to get his dog her bed back. Now Muffin Top lays in it all the time. But if it wasn't for me, he would have had no place to live. Him and his dog would have starved. And to treat someone like they never even existed, who was good to you, who gave you a fucking home, and you disappear, but actually say in an email, I still want to be your friend, and then after that goes and blocks my phone number. Oh, thank you for intentionally fucking with my head. If you didn't want to be my friend, then don't fucking be my friend. Don't tell me you want to be my friend and then block my phone number. It's like, dude, all you care about is yourself. Proof. Your dog's bed is here. Your little chihuahua who you love so much. Well, it's the last time I did see her, he had a sheet that she was laying on. Not even a blanket, a fucking bed sheet that had the fitted edges. So, it's like, dude, you don't even give a shit about your dog because her bed is here. You didn't want to make yourself uncomfortable at all in having any communication with me. So it's like, fuck, yeah, you're my dog's fucker. Oh well, her bed's gone. Now she has a bed sheet. She gets to sleep on. Really? Only cares about himself. Selfish as fuck. Full of shit. A fucking phony. And it's like, dude, also, if someone wrote a song for me and my dog, I would have been so appreciative. No, just like completely like treated like I was shit, like I was nothing. But I hear from his stepmother. It's like, dude, um, you cut your own father out of your life for 7 years. And so, yeah, like, but everything in the songs, it was. I didn't know that he was going to end up being a fucking spineless little bitch with no balls. It says a lot that you can treat someone like they never existed that was good to you. And bitch, who someone name someone who like, whoa, has anyone wrote Shakespearean sonnets for you? Like, bitch, you will never find someone else. You had the fucking Dom Perignon, the VIP, the high end of of queers that wasn't gonna go behind your back. Someone who was dedicated as hell. And that motherfucker got shit. And I cooked. And I kept it real. I never fucking lied. And I trusted. Like, okay, you want to go through? I told him you can go through my phone. I have nothing to hide. Let's. I wonder if you'll ever be with someone who will hand you over their phone. I would, and like had total trust in him, and like I would, like that piece of shit, that old busted faggot. When I took a shower, he went through my phone, all of, it's like, and I wasn't doing anything. But this, like, I could leave my phone with him, and it wouldn't be like, he even knew the pattern to like unlock the phone, because I was like, there's this is gonna be the best shit you're ever gonna get. So, and someone that drove and flew on a plane during a fucking gout attack to pick your ass up. Someone who, after their appendix ruptured, got on a plane again to apologize for something that wasn't nice that I said. Because cancers, we are like so nurturing, all that, nice as hell. But when we're going in, we know the meanest thing to say, and we will go there. And I didn't say something that was mean. I brought up something, and said something like I was like an asshole, and it wasn't nice, because we never got in, we never fought, there was never a yell. I've said it before. The time together was the happiest I've ever been in my life. That's why um, I wish now that I could just erase everything because the you don't know what it was like to be really happy until you've experienced it and then it's gone. That makes it awful, like bad. And it's sad when nothing but good and happy memories are like pain because it's like that person treated you like you were shit, like you didn't even exist, like not nice. That's Scorpios. Me, selfish, jealous, only think about themselves. And then they like to cut people off. Cut people off who they depended on. People who helped them and their dog. And her bed's still here. Dude. And I know that for a fact. When one day Miss Little is gone and has left the earth, he'll be there'll be a thought that enters his mind. I didn't get my dog her bed. And it's gonna rip him apart. And you know what? I'm glad. It's like, yeah, you didn't. You Miss Little with that cute little face. You didn't get her bed back for her. You just acted like her bed was nothing, like it didn't exist. And dude, you can act like things don't exist, forget everything, but you know what? Sooner or later, shit will creep back in. As much as you have fought to make it like it didn't exist, you'll know that you blew it. And you were shitty to your dog on top of it. It's like you couldn't get her bed back. You couldn't be bothered. And it's not like I was mean or abusive or harassing or stalking him. And I flew up there during coronavirus. Took you to your court dates. Also do know that you treated a person like they were shit and didn't exist, and this is someone who went to your mom's grave and left her flowers and it's like, yeah, dude, you're a horrible person. Well, there is a red flag now. This person liked The Weekend. And you know what? I swear, one day I would not be surprised if he has face and neck tattoos. Just know that. I'm glad that I'm older, but to be that much younger and having something that you're gonna be around for a while and you're gonna I doubt that the moody and I'm moody so but like the like brooding, not everyone's gonna think it's cute and you had the real deal and now um, I doubt I was thinking like saying something mean but like also let me say this. I was dumped, but after my appendix ruptured, I traveled to Oregon because I wanted to fix everything. And I know for a fact that I could have easily known how to wrap get him right to where he. But no, I didn't push myself. I was respectful, and you wanted to beat off. And you know what ended up happening? I was laying there and I was in tears. Like, yeah, dude, you dumped me by email, and then in the email told me you still wanted to be friends, then blocked my phone number. And then when I went all the way up there, um, you wanted couldn't get couldn't stop touching. It's like, so, and let me say, after this, in some text messages, he said some, we're not getting back, like, and it was like, excuse me, hold up, slow your roll, don't fucking try and pull this shit on me when I went up there and you wanted to beat off. Don't try and act like you, and then you want to do that. Also, that shows a lot about my character right there. Instead of beating off, I was crying. Yeah, that's another thing. Scorpios think that they're the yeah, I'm the. Yeah, is that all you got? Once they're done thinking about only themselves, they talk about how great they are in sex. Yeah, but you're like an asshole. Cancers, we don't need to brag about it. You don't need to. So yeah, The Real Young Man dropping September 11th.